Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MT at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase.
Alright, so 2K has just released yet another one of these zero gravity rewards in Galaxy with Julius Randle, and I'm gonna tell you why this is kind of a trend of disappointment that we're seeing with 2K. So, like the video, all I want for stuff, and let's just talk about this quick. So, if we check out the zero gravity rewards, you can see we have a pretty good set of cards. We started off, gold Giannis, gold Vit, Grant Williams, Shaq, Tyronn Lue. And I'm gonna be honest, most of these cards I was pretty impressed with. Now, Vit and Shaq, I would say a little bit underwhelming, but Shaq, I mean, we all kind of expected it. Tyronn Lue, great for a gold. Grant Williams, great for a gold. Giannis, really good defensively for a gold, but I would say obviously Grant Williams, I think Ty Lue were the best two out of here. We then continue it. 4 amazing emeralds. Sengun, probably my favorite emerald in the game right now. Jump shot 3 on quick on a center is super fun. He's just a great card to go out there and run and really just take over triple threat offline with. Lonzo Ball was a great defensive 6'6" PG as an emerald, even has the quick jump shot timing compared to his Galaxy Opal, which was crazy. Patrick Williams is a great all-around defensive guy, just kind of really good at everything. Can sometimes be baited on the shot. Luka Doncic, base dribble style, obviously, but the Luka Doncic jumper is so unguardable that it really makes this Luka just like super fun to use. Jay Williams was a little bit underwhelming. I'm not super excited about him, but DeAndre Hunter was really solid. One of the best sapphires, if not the best sapphire of the entire game. Devin Booker, again, a pretty solid overall PG. Kind of can do his thing. Jump shot forward is pretty nice. Really no defense, though. Smush Parker, great for a Ruby. This guy can play the point guard position great. Love that Tradeberg base and just feels all around great. Bill Russell, I'm not saying that he's like terrible, but he's not the most exciting. Will Barton is a pretty solid card, but he does have a pretty baited jumper. But I will say, he's by no means a terrible card to have, especially as a free Ruby. Vinny, really solid all-around PG. He's got jump shot 28, feels super smooth. Brandon Clark, maybe one of my favorite cards that just dropped in this set. He all around can just do kind of everything. Kenny Martin Jr.'s base is just an undersized Aaron Gordon. It's not a card that we needed, but it's a fun card. Rocco is one of the best diamond shooting guards of the game, so I love to see that. Rick Smits is a great, super tall center that has a super smooth jumper. And then we start getting these pink diamonds. Latrell Sprewell is a 6'5" shooting guard, has 17 Hall of Fame badges, just doesn't feel super crazy. Yes, jump shot 4 and very quick is nice, but we've gotten a lot of shooting guards recently that I think surpass him. Vlade Divac, the next card on this list, 7'1", 7'5" wingspan. He's got set shot 16 on very quick, which is pretty nice, but the fundamental dribble style, and again, we've got centers that we picked up on the auction house that are arguably better recently for super cheap, so there's not really a point to use some of these guys. And then we got Julius Randle today, who 6'8", 7 foot, nice for power forward, but they didn't even give us the benefit of like running him as a small forward. We just got Draymond Green and Jason Tatum, who are both really good power forward, small forwards. Why would we want to use this Julius Randle over any of those guys that are really cheap for their tiers? Julius Randle doesn't really come with a lot of Hall of Fame badges. I mean, he's got some decent defense, some decent finishing, but there's nothing in playmaking. There's nothing in shooting. He does have 47 on very quick, which I do like. I like the quick dribble style. The Curry behind the back is kind of fun. Long athlete, some nice dunking. I'm not saying he's a horrible card, but he has 17 badges on Hall of Fame here. If we check out Latrell Sprewell, he also had 17 Hall of Fame badges as a pink diamond. 12 Hall of Fame badges onto this diamond here in Robert Covington. It doesn't make a lot of sense. If we check out a card that just recently dropped, Jonathan Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga is a pink diamond who dropped with 17 Hall of Fame badges, 42 gold badges. That's only 6 badges total difference from a pink diamond to an opal, while being 6'8", just like Julius Randle, having 1 inch longer of a wingspan, and he can play the small forward position where Randle can't. Also, why does Randle as a Lakers card? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, Randle does have a little bit better when it comes to some of these plus 65 in stats. We can see most of these are coming in the post game right there, which isn't really a massive deal. 10 in hands is a little bit of a difference. I won't lie. 19 in passing vision really doesn't matter at all. Same thing with passing IQ, and the rebounding maybe it helps a little bit. But the badges, you can see finishing, they have identical badges right there. Randle does come with a few extra gold. When it comes to defense, Kuminga has more badges and better badges on Hall of Fame. He also has blinders where Randle doesn't. Randle has fade ace, but who really cares? Same with volume shooter and stop and pop. He does have floor general, special delivery, but all around in general, I would say Kuminga is arguably better than Julius Randle. He's like a 2K MT pink diamond. To top this off, if we check out just the Galaxy Opal tier and go to total badges, you can see Julius Randle ranks 3rd with 17, but Donovan Mitchell, a card as an Opal who dropped ages ago, has 15. Dwayne Wade has 19. He dropped a little bit ago. You can see it right there. D'Angelo Russell recently dropped Opal, 22 Hall of Fame badges. 21 on Jaylen Brown, 22 on Sigma, 21 on Jermaine O'Neal. You can even see 17 right here for Cincinnati's Powell, who was a season award ages ago. 22 on Sean Marion, 21 on Kazzy Russell. Like, it's honestly just not great. If we go, you can see, you know, Allen Iverson's got 12 Hall of Fame badges as diamonds. There's other pink diamonds who have more Hall of Fame badges or equal, with 17 right there on Boris Diaw. If we check total stats, you know, for Galaxy Opals, we have to go to the second page just to check out our wonderful man Julius Randle, who's down here, which is still pretty nice. But there's other cards who dropped a long time ago. Anthony Davis, 20, who just have more Hall of Fame badges and just look all around better than this Julius Randle, which in my opinion is just kind of disappointing. Obviously, we should have expected that at some point they were going to knock it down a little bit and make it so some of these cards weren't as cheesy as maybe we would want, but it just seems a little bit underwhelming to me that they've done it this way. I don't know. Let me know what you guys personally think about it. Obviously, I think most of us are still going to try to get this Dark Matter mystery player and have a good time with it. But again, it is pretty underwhelming so far what's happening, given how great they started this off. I just think that 2K is kind of letting the ball slip a little bit on something that they definitely, you know, could have had a lot of fun with and definitely could have helped out. I wasn't expecting, you know, a Dark Matter Luka or anything like that, but Latrell Sprewell, Vlade Divac, and Julius Randle, and every cards that we'd really be excited about. And you really got to juice them to get people excited, and they didn't really do that. They did it with guys like Robert Covington, like Rit Smits, like Vinny, like Brandon Clark, DeAndre Hunter, you know, Sengun. But they haven't done it with the pink diamonds and the opals. And there's cards dropping, you know, recently that are just better than these guys. We just got Jason Tatum, who I would argue is better. Wiggins is probably a lot better than Latrell Sprewell when actual game time. I would definitely use Boris Diaw just as much as I'd use Julius Randle. Same thing with Kuminga. I've put both of these guys even. Just got Andre Karolinka, who I don't think he's really competing with too much. Sean Marion, I definitely would say is a little bit better than, but you know, it's just weird to see 2K go about this style. I would use this Dino Raja over the Vlade Divac, Draymond Green over Julius Randle. They all have better positions, so I think the least they could have done is giving these guys some better positions like Latrell Sprewell. Let him be small forward point guard. Let Vlade Divac be a center power forward. You can still run him at the 4 if you want to. Julius Randle, give him that small forward secondary position, something so that it just doesn't feel as awkward as it is right now. So I still think that 2K has some definite potential with this and can definitely make it fun if they want to, but it just doesn't really seem like they're too interested right now. So let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below, if you think that they've taken it maybe a step back, because I think that they've got some potential with this, but they're definitely dropping the ball at least a little bit. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like if you guys did enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new. I still say go ahead and get Julius Randle because it has XP and you're still working towards, you know, a Dark Matter. You can never be mad about a free opal. I just think that I was more excited about seeing the gold, the emeralds, and the sapphires than I've been about the pink diamonds and the opals, which just shouldn't be the case. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Like the video, all the wonderful stuff, and I will see you in the next video.